Welcome back to the Sports News Analysis YouTube channel, where I'm always breaking down the hot sports topics of the day. My name is Mike. I'm continuing my 2013 NFL Draft coverage with the needs analysis for the Green Bay Packers, who hold the number 26 pick overall in the first round of the upcoming draft. They have one pick each in rounds 1 through 7, so 7 picks overall for the Packers. As far as that pick number 26 in the first round, I think we saw in the playoff game against the 49ers and all season that the Packers have two glaring needs. First of all, being outside linebacker, and to me second, and a very close second, if not equal with the outside linebacker need, is some help at offensive tackle. I think by pick number 26, when the Packers pick, I think all of the top flight offensive tackles, whether it's a Lane Johnson from Oklahoma, Luke Joeckel from Texas A&M, Eric Fisher from Central Michigan, DJ Fluker from Alabama, I think these guys are already all taken. So I think they can get value in the second round with an offensive tackle, but I don't think they need to reach for one in the first round. So I think they go outside linebacker in the first round, and I really like Arthur Brown, the outside linebacker from Kansas State, as a solid fit into what the Packers like to do defensively. Brown is a guy, 6 foot, 240, outside linebacker from Kansas State, a very good college player, very smart player. I think he'll fit in well with what the Packers try to do on defense. So again, I like the fit of Arthur Brown at pick number 26. As far as the offensive tackle in the second round, as I definitely see the Packers addressing that need in the second round. Keep an eye out for guys like Menelik Watson from Florida State, David Bakhtiari from Colorado. There's a lot of those offensive tackles in that second to third round that are true values, and I like those two names though. Menelik Watson from Florida State, David Bakhtiari from Colorado. Two quality names to keep your eye on if you're a Packers fan there in round 2. With the third round pick, believe it or not, I think that the Packers go the way of a receiver. Being as that, Donald Driver's already retired, it's pretty much a foregone conclusion that they won't re-sign Greg Jennings. I look for Ted Thompson again to try to hit a home run like he did with Randall Cobb a couple of years ago. I don't think there'll be a conventional speed burner there in the third round, but I think a guy like Stedman Bailey from West Virginia, Stedman Bailey's 5'10", only, and I say only, with a grain of salt, runs a 4.5 40. But Bailey's a very smart receiver, is very disciplined in his routes, and a very good technical receiver, which I think would mesh good with a guy like Aaron Rodgers, who's a precision passer and who would respect and appreciate a guy who runs routes as good as Stedman Bailey. So again, Stedman Bailey, the teammate of Tavon Austin, who you certainly hear a lot about, but don't sleep on Stedman Bailey. He's a quality receiver as well. And another name to keep an eye out for is a Kobe Hamilton. Kobe Hamilton, again, runs in the 4.5s as far as the 40 goes. He's a little bit taller. He's 6'2" to Stedman Bailey's 5'10". So I think Kobe Hamilton from Arkansas, Stedman Bailey from West Virginia, certainly possibilities there for the Packers. With the rest of their picks, in picks rounds 4 through 7, I think they'll just look to add depth at different positions. I think if Jermichael Finley does leave, I think, replacing a Jermichael Finley, you're certainly not going to get anyone in the draft that can replace him, certainly not rounds 4 through 7. So if they can't get someone via free agency, look for them to maybe take a developmental guy at the tight end position in rounds 4 through 7. But, that's where I like the Packers' biggest needs at outside linebacker, offensive tackle, and wide receiver. And that's how I see them addressing those needs. So let me know what you think. Where do you see the Packers going in the upcoming draft? Let me know. Hit me up in the YouTube comments. Hit me up on Twitter at SNewsAnalysis. And guys, I'm continuing my draft coverage and my overall NFL coverage all throughout the offseason here. I probably upload anywhere from 2 to 3 videos a day. So be sure to subscribe to my channel. And as I upload videos to my channel, they'll upload directly to your feed here on YouTube. Thanks again for listening, guys, and have a great night.